Hey, welcome back to the UniTec Career Center's digital media YouTube page. And somebody one time had a really good idea to interview people on YouTube and do it with wings. And so we're stealing that idea today with the associate superintendent or assistant superintendent? Assistant superintendent. I'm going to make sure I get the term right.
Oh, yeah, get it.
Jason Samples, really nice guy. And today we brought in the wings. These are from Hub's Pub, correct?
These are from Hub's, yeah. Thank you, Hub's, for the wings. Yeah.
They were free?
I know.
Oh,
but
okay,
thank you, Hub's, for the wings anyway.
We'll still thank them, though, no doubt.
Yeah. Maybe next time.
Yeah,
Don't forget
exactly.
us next time you see us come in.
We'll put a big logo right here for Hub's Pub.
Yeah, Hub's
That'll
Pub.
work out good. You were challenged to do one of these hot seat interviews, and you have two people that you would like to pass the challenge on to as well, right?
I would if I can.
Okay,
yeah.
who are they?
Well, first I want to challenge from the transportation department. I work with the transportation department a lot. I definitely want to challenge them. We got P. Eddie. We like to call him instead of P. Diddy. He's P. Eddie.
Oh, wow, cool.
Ed P. Diddy Morris is our rapper down in the transportation department. He likes to write snow day raps.
Nice.
That you hear on the snow day songs. So Ed P. Diddy Morris, you've been challenged, and I want to challenge Bill Martin, one of our former teachers, coaches, all-around good guy. I definitely think he should eat some crazy hot wings when he does this too. So there you go, Bill.
That's awesome. Very, very cool. All right, so we're going to start with the mild wings first, and we'll go a couple questions in.
Sounds like a plan.
Okay, get you one of these mild guys
Okay,
here.
all right.
Are you a drummy or a winger?
I'm more of a drummy, but I'll get a winger for you.
Okay.
I'll let you have a drummy.
Well, thank you.
Drummy, that's being a true friend.
Slide, yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Okay,
that's not bad. I think I can still talk in public and eat that.
I think so, yeah.
I also want to challenge Brett Forbes a little bit. Brett Forbes, North County student.
Mm-hmm.
He got me introduced to this YouTube show where you eat the hot wings. I guess we can't say the name. I don't know. But anyway, he didn't think I could do this. I can eat hot wings, Brett Forbes, and I'm about to show you.
Watch and learn, buddy.
So there you go.
Okay. Well, we'll give you the Dr. Jeff Levy special right out of the gate.
Okay.
Boxers or briefs?
Boxers, 100%.
Boxers, 100%.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
If you had to coach with one of these guys, who would it be? Billy Joe Martin, Mike Gatto, or Steve Pasternak?
Well, I'd love to coach with all of them. Yeah, all of them. But I've coached. The one I've coached with out of that group is Billy Joe Martin. So I would enjoy coaching with Coach again. But all those are good coaches, great guys. Number
3, name a restaurant that is no longer around that you wish still existed.
Oh my gosh, South Fork. 100% South Fork. Yeah, you get the kettle beef on the white bread.
Oh my gosh.
With potato. That was before I was trying to count carbs, which we're not doing today. Yeah, South Fork, 100%.
Okay, one more question, then we'll go into the wings, right? Or is it we need to do it again?
How often we got to do these wings? All right.
We got a wing counter back there. Okay.
All right, wing counter.
Number 4, what is your favorite sport or favorite sports team in any sport?
Well, I mean, the easy, and it's true, it's the Cardinals, St. Louis Cardinals.
Sure.
But my closet favorite team is going to be the Los Angeles Lakers, 100%. I grew up Lakers fan, 80s. Magic Johnson was my all-time hero. Sorry, Larry Bird, but yeah, I'm a Laker guy. Always will be.
Okay. So now we're moving on to Randy's the boneless ones.
Going boneless.
They don't have any bones. So it's a little hotter.
Okay, a little bit.
We'll take
supposed
this guy
to be
right here.
Okay, all right.
And,
I got one too.
We'll go to question number 5. What is your favorite all-time movie?
So I cheated. I've been studying. That's a tough one. I'm going to say Good Will Hunting.
Okay.
But I can't pick one. I'm going to say Good Will Hunting. I like Open Range.
Mm-hmm.
I like Westerns. That's one of my favorite. And Tombstone. And then It's a Wonderful Life. I thought about it, that we watch It's a Wonderful Life every year. I love Jimmy Stewart. But if I had to pick, Field of Dreams. That was my top 5. Field of Dreams would be in there too.
Excellent. Very, very good. Who would play you in a movie about your life?
I cheated on that one too. I asked my sons. I have no idea. Who's the guy from The Office? I can't remember his name.
Rainn Wilson?
Yeah, that's who.
That's the one?
You picked it. No, that's not it at all. My son,
Steve
Carell. My son said Steve Carell, and my
Yeah.
other son said Robert Downey Jr.
I think your other son was being nicer than your son.
Yeah. So I don't know. If I get in the movie, that's great. I just hope I get credit for it.
That'd be awesome. Very good. All right, here's a music one that's right up your alley. Bottle Rockets, Sun Volt, or Uncle Tupelo?
Oh, thank you. That is up my Uncle Tupelo, no
Yeah?
doubt. Uncle Tupelo. They're from Belleville, Illinois. Google it. They used to be great country, alternative rock, folk, super. But all of those, I would see all of those in concert 100 times over if they were there. But definitely Uncle Tupelo.
What was your favorite subject in school?
Besides seventh hour athletics, seventh hour athletics was pretty awesome.
It's pretty good.
I
yeah.
loved seventh hour athletics.
Learned how to spin that set of keys on the big thing, didn't you?
I'd say newspaper, journalism.
Yeah?
I really
Donna
enjoyed.
Bouchard?
Yes, and my English classes. I enjoyed those classes as well. They really were encouragers to encourage me to write and to think and to read. So I appreciated that, and I really enjoyed newspaper and of course anything PE. I loved in school.
How do we get the Raider Review back? Because I've heard it's extinct.
I would love to see it back. I vote for it.
Okay.
So
There you go. Assistant superintendent. I mean, he's got to have some pull.
Wow.
All right. Best out of these three classic movies, and none of these you mentioned in your top five.
okay.
Don't Mess with the Zohan, Son-in-Law, or Ace Ventura.
Don't. Well, those are. I can't imagine why those didn't make my top five.
I know,
first of
right?
all. I need to really rethink my top five.
Yeah.
Don't Mess with the Zohan, of course, because it's got Adam Sandler in it, and somebody in here knows I'm an Adam Sandler fan. So that's who should play me in the movie. I need
Adam
to be played by
Sandler.
Adam Sandler.
Oh,
That's
man.
who I would pick. Yes. So
Question number 10, and then we'll get into the next box of wings.
okay.
What is the worst item of clothing that you've ever bought or worn?
Worst item of clothing I ever bought or worn. At one point, I had something called parachute pants. You familiar with these?
Yes.
I really thought that was going to help me possibly get a date to a 7th grade dance, possibly in junior
Right.
high school. It did not work,
Yeah.
but I was convinced. I saved up money, bought them myself. My dad, Brian Samples, was not impressed with parachute pants, and neither was anybody else at middle school. But yeah, I wore parachute pants at one time.
All right, so we're moving up now to the boneless barbecue. Again, these wings courtesy of Hubb's Pub, Hubbard's Pub, where the good times roll.
Yeah.
I'm going to take this one right here.
Okay, I'll take the one next to it
I'll
then.
just plop this right in. I
This
like
is-
these boneless. These are better for interviews. What flavor? Okay. Number 11. What was your most memorable moment as a coach?
That's a hard one. Gosh, there were so many good. One, just tremendously, and this is genuine, tremendously thankful for all the great guys and girls I got to coach in basketball, football, track. I'll tell you, basketball, there's just a ton of them. I had a guy send me a video clip the other day of one where we had just won the conference against Central. And Coach Martin jumps out on the court. He's pumping his fist and going crazy, and the crowd came out on the floor. That was tremendous. But here's two. One, junior high conference track meet. We needed to win the 4x4 to win the meet. We were getting ready to win the 4x4. Our person comes across, and we had a girl that was a designated hugger, because she had to hug people when they come across the finish line. The girls, it was a girls' team, and she got excited and she crossed into the other lane.
Oh, no.
And she got it disqualified, and we disqualified.
Oh.
It was tough. But our kids had so much character. They complimented the other team. You know, it was hard. The other coaches gave us gave gold medals to all those kids anyway. But that was a time of sportsmanship. I saw all those teams go and encourage that girl that accidentally disqualified us, and she was trying to do something super. The other I would say is when we went to the state finals in football. It was a day game semifinals. We beat Melville out here on a Saturday, and gosh, I was just incredible. The atmosphere at that football game, seeing the crowd out there as we won, and getting to go to the state championship back, I guess, 97.
97,
That was an amazing memory, special memory.
Awesome. All right, what national chain restaurant would you like to see in Deloge or Bonne Terre?
National chain restaurant.
Something we don't have that we need.
I would like to see Lambert's come to them. I would pick that, but that's not national
boy.
chain. Cracker Barrel.
Cracker Barrel, that seems to be a pretty popular
Cracker
response. People like that Cracker Barrel.
Yeah.
Who is the most positive person you know?
the most positive besides my wife.
Right. Well, well, go ahead. Throw
My
up
wife.
some love to the wife,
She's
man.
obviously very positive. She positively puts up with me. Mr. Cawley's a pretty positive person. He positively likes to put us in tough situations. So
He does,
I'll go with that too.
yes.
But my wife, in all seriousness, is very, very positive, and I appreciate her.
That's awesome. Very, very good. All right, let's dig into these hot ones. Let's feel the burn. Make the pain.
Is this the hot?
This is the hot.
So it's getting real now.
Getting real now.
All right, here we go.
Before it
We got to eat the whole wing, right?
Well,
All right.
Well,
All right.
we might time lapse this up a little bit.
Yeah, we're talking now.
Well, I can feel the burn.
This is quality television. You're welcome, YouTube.
All right, let's see who the first person to get the water is.
Okay.
So we'll have a little man-off challenge here.
All right.
What kind of car did you drive in high school?
My first car in high school was a 1982 Toyota Starlet.
Starlet?
Yeah.
Ooh, okay.
That was, you wear that, you have that and wear parachute pants, you're really in business.
Absolutely.
It had a Craco stereo, cassette tape stereo with 3-band graphic equalizer though. Which,
yeah.
But then once I started working more, I ended up and saved some money. I got myself a Daytona, Dodge Daytona. It was 89. It was nice.
Very good.
It was a step up from the 82 Starlet.
Yes,
Sure.
indeed.
So,
best teacher you ever saw in action?
that one's just not fair. There's too many tremendous ones. One, I'll say the teachers, everybody working in COVID. I want to do a plug, but it's true. Working COVID, it's amazing what they've done. And our virtual teachers stepping in there, that's been tremendous. I'm going to go back to when I was a student. My top 3 that I think about a lot when I thought about teaching, Sue Wilkie was one for sure, and the whole English department when I was there. But Sue Wilkie was tremendous as far as encouraging you and building on your strengths. And then I mentioned Bill Martin as someone who cared about you and also told really good stories that kept you out of math class a lot. That was good.
Tell us a story, Coach.
He could tell a story. And then Ken McIntyre.
Excellent
great
teacher,
math teacher. He could take the complex and make it simple. And that's not easy to do, for sure.
Great examples there. Who was your favorite athlete when you were a kid?
At North County?
yeah.
Ray Charles, Squirrel.
Yeah?
Yeah, I wanted to grow up and be a
I
left-handed.
don't think I ever knew his real name.
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, Ray.
He was something, wasn't he?
Yes. That's who I wanted to grow up and emulate. He had a wristband that he wore when he played. I was like the same way. I couldn't do anything else, but I could wear the wristband.
Nice.
He was cool. That's some 1980s basketball for you.
Right.
Professional athlete would I already said would be Magic Johnson, still my guy, but my favorite Cardinal by far is Adam Wainwright.
Really?
Oh, met him. I think the world respect his character, respect how he approaches things. I'm a big Adam Wainwright fan.
I'm gonna need another one of these. I'm
doing okay. I'm gonna go a smaller one because you're gonna ask me a question as soon as my mouth gets full. So.
Well, yeah, absolutely. That's the whole goal of this show.
Yeah.
So,
To talk with your mouth
talk
full.
with your mouth full and see if everybody can understand.
Yeah. Sorry, Mom, for the poor manners.
I do this a lot with my students, and most of them get it. They understand what I'm saying. As an English teacher, what is your favorite novel to teach?
I guess my favorite. I really enjoy teaching American Lit. Mr. Cawley knows that. But all of it was good. A lot of good. So it's probably something with Steinbeck.
Okay.
John Steinbeck was my favorite. We taught of Mice and Men a lot. I enjoyed that. We taught Grapes of Wrath a little bit. That was a little tougher, but I enjoyed it. All right, so anything with John Steinbeck probably.
Are you starting to feel the heat a little bit?
No, I'm doing okay.
Yeah, I'm doing good too. I'm quite impressed with us.
I am impressed with us too.
I think we're all right.
I do.
It's kind of disappointing. I think everybody was expecting to see me cry and like you heaving in the corner or something. But nothing.
Yeah.
Okay. If you had to change your first name, what would it be? I mean, you got the best first name in the history of first names.
Yeah,
but
it's hard to beat Jason.
Yeah, it is.
Change my name.
Yeah, I know.
Let's see. My my great grandfather's name was Aubrey.
Aubrey?
I'd go with Aubrey.
Really?
Aubrey, yeah. I always thought that was pretty cool. Or Asa. The dad before him, his name was Asa.
Asa.
How about that?
Asa Samples.
Asa, coming at you.
Okay.
Yeah.
I like free would be a good first
Free
name.
samples. You know, that's
Yeah.
the first time. That's the first time I've heard that joke.
Really? Is
That's
it?
a good one.
Man, I can't
Free
believe Norm Gammon
samples.
didn't do
Where did that? Why has no one said that to me before?
I know, right? Man.
No.
All right, last one. If you were coming to UniTec
Yeah.
and you got to pick out a program, what would it be?
Okay, I cheated on this one. I've been thinking about it too, but I for sure would take small engine repair,
Okay.
and I'd like to take automotive too, but small engine because hopefully when I retire, I want to spend more time on the farm doing whatever, and I need as much help fixing all the equipment. I need a lot of help, so I would definitely take Mr. Tieman's small engine repair.
Excellent. Excellent teacher. Excellent choice.
Good.
You are now off the hot seat. We can eat the rest of those wings.
All right, sound like a plan.
All right. Jason Samples joining us here on the hot seat. Please like and subscribe for me. Oh, I'm so close.
He almost made it.
Please like and subscribe for more fun videos.
All right, thank you.